round, we're going to have Robbie fighting for Ratatouille and Nick fighting for Toy Story. So let's see what the judges have to say.
After their arguments, which we'll see right now.
Yeah.
And here we are, already. Now this is going to be a pretty epic one, so gentlemen, you each have 1 minute to introduce your movies. Let's go ahead and start with Robbie and Ratatouille.
He is a rat that can cook. He is a rat that can cook. Remy, he gets on Linguini's head and he pulls the hair and he cooks. He cooks. It's just like Gusto said. Anyone can cook. A great chef can come from anywhere. And you're just some toys. Toys. You're just some little plastic figurines. Just go take your plastic figurines and put them in a glass bottle where they belong. And meanwhile, Ratatouille, Remy, we will cook. We will cook food. We will cook good food for the French and for America. Oh.
Good, and now, Nick, your introductory statement.
Well, I don't know about cooking, but I do know Toy Story 2 is the greatest sequel ever made in the history of cinema. And it's a story about purpose, and it's a story about growing up and what it's like to just be a toy and have somebody who wants you and to not feel unwanted. And I mean, if anybody can cook, what makes the rat so special, more special than a toy who has friends and a family and people who love him? You missed what Anton Ego said at the end in his magnum opus speech. Not anyone can cook, but a great chef can come from anywhere. And Ratatouille, it doesn't need a sequel. It's a complete whole package, all in one. It is a whole package, and it tells the story of a young rat ostracized and outcasted by the whole world. And toys, they're loved. Rats, they're hated. And yet Remy finds something. He finds a purpose. He finds something that makes him accepted by the world. Cooking, and he's darn good at it, if I do say so myself.
Nick, your response.
My response, I don't know. I still believe that if anybody can cook, then the rat isn't so special. Meanwhile, Woody is the most special toy of all. He's your friend. He's your partner. He's always going to be there for you. And Woody's always going to be there for Andy, just like he'll be there for any other kid he belongs to.
Yeah, just like a part in Toy Story 4, where he decided, I don't want to be a toy anymore, and he went off with Bonnie at the theme park. Yeah.
Well, I'm in 1999, not 2020, all right? This is about Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 is the greatest sequel of all time, not Toy Story 4. That's why I'm here defending Toy Story 2.
And with that, I think we will conclude the Toy Story 2 versus Ratatouille introductory debate, and we will deliberate.
That was pretty cutthroat.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely know who won the heart and soul of that argument.
there was passion.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
I have only seen Robbie edit with passion, but that argument.
Now I've seen him go to Pat for his friend Remy.
Oh yeah.
Whew, yeah, I don't know. I'd put my money on Robbie, but it's anyone's game.
Yeah, both wonderful movies.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the judges had to say.
This was a difficult one, but
It truly was. But for round 2, we have chosen Ratatouille.
congratulations to Robbie. Now we can send it back to Grace and Kelsey. What do y'all think this will have for the competition?
All right. Well, I guess
sorry,
this one's
Nick.
coming down.
Yeah. Ooh, God, that was cutthroat, but I can see why Robbie won. He really had some passion there, so I'm happy to see him going through to the next round. You know.
I think that both movies were great. Both arguments were very strong.
Yeah.
But I think that Robbie just came through with that one.